Here it is, 76 Cherry Street. Carrot, Thomas Drummond. That's his brother. Yeah. Okay, thanks. I'll send him. Fine. Don't be a stranger. Bring the business in tonight. Television in next week. Teamwork. Oh, I think so.
Hello everyone, welcome back. 2 streams in a day. It's close enough. technically, if we're getting technical, this is like the last like few minutes before a day has passed since I last pressed start stream. Yes, congrats on Hoteg being first and collecting your 15th Ember Shard. Welcome Grillaming, Epic Big Cheeser, and all other counterparts to your name. Baller, Big Booty Balls, yeah. Goodness me, I'm just still going to call you Bagels. Astro, welcome. Yeah, Feathers. Everyone else is here. If I missed anyone, Fish, welcome. Good to have you all here. Alas, still no shinies. Should make you. A lot have been happy to call you Booty, please. I don't know. Sometimes you stream a bunch of times in the same day. It's called your Wi-Fi dying. Okay, bro. Okay. Interesting. Hey, guess what game we're playing right now? Is it TCG? Whatever or is it Peak? TCG Card Shop Simulator. Wonderful. I love you to cheat. Lamau, the way his tone dropped when he saw him. Bro, amazing. I was the first person to get timed out right. Probably. Please welcome Bagulan Beta. Good to have you here. Mez-Ian. Yes, Mezian is my name. I could have known. Mess-Ian. Me-Sean. Mezzanine. Me-Sean. I hear that so much from Caius, like Me-Sean in particular. Let's not go dropping all of my stuff on the floor. Me-Sean. Yeah. A-level results. I forgot that was no, this is an A-level discussion stream. Yeah. I am prepared. I'm a genius. I do have it on me. Finally, it's the backflip stream. Not quite. I do have the document here, which dictates all of which has all of my grades and results on them. So hungover getting your A-levels. That's crazy. Yeah. Personally, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't believe it's good for you. I don't think it tastes or smells very nice in either case. Twist his balls. Okay. But yeah. As I've mentioned and as I've announced as well, I did get my first choice university. I did manage to pass. The grades I needed were a couple above what I needed. Yeah, don't drink much anymore. Uni was high-key damaging to the liver. Amazing. Yes, that was the big news of it. As I've said and as I've advertised in a couple places, I've studied maths, physics, and history. Oh boy, what a combo that was! Because the first day of exams, the first day of like full exams, was physics paper 1 and Germany paper 1. A 2-hour and a 2-hour 15-minute exam, both locked in to the same morning slot. Yes. you did that too? That's crazy. Thought you did further maths? No. Kaya's on a 3-stream streak. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Why are you saying thank you? It's rather mean. You wouldn't be that. I agree with Kaya's because fuck you, I hate history. Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah. History is fun until the exams roll around. Like, I really enjoy studying and learning history. The exams come around. The history exams were so cancerous, yeah. Who needs history? Just aim for a better future. Keck W. The difference between history and politics is a few years. And we see history repeat itself. The downside of learning history, apart from the exams, is holy shit, things are happening again. Come on, people, it's happening again. I remember calculating what you needed to get in A2 exams to get certain grades. You needed a D in the last exam to get a B, 110% to get an A. Wonderful, amazing. Yeah. But yeah, the first day was rough because AQA, fuck you. Fuck you. Never write a physics paper ever again. No. Someone did in fact get 104% in English once. That's crazy. AQA is your best friend. I strongly doubt that we hate AQA in this household. EdXL, on the other hand, wondrous. Couldn't ask for better. You need better friends. You hate Educas? AQA stressed Mesian, so you love them. I wouldn't say stressed, more like severely disappointed. Whoever wrote these history GCSE exam papers, I got a 9 at GCSE, so whew. Although that was probably a different example. Wish I had done AQA A-level physics. You did OCR B physics. The textbook was so yeah. We get a suggestion of stuff. Honestly, it's I shit you not. Pages were, when they were trying to introduce new content on the books, so they just tried for some stupid example first. It was quite clearly written under a lot of let's get this done quickly and let's kind of try and make it interesting for the students, and it's just kind of ugh. I should turn up the music a little bit. That's probably a nice volume. Sure, the first we had EdXL history GCSE, yes, and that was the only 9 I got at GCSE. The fucking 16-mark question about the year 500 to present day was genuinely tumor-inducing. I bet the longest range question they could possibly ask me was between like I don't know, 1796 to about 1918. Back in my day, they used to do good papers. Fuck off. Ain't no way. Gotta fucking talk about 1,500 years of history in like 12 minutes. Back in my day, we didn't have number grades, only letter grades. We spent 20. My year was the first year to get the number grades. I was like, 9s are good, I'll just get that, and I got 1 of them, and like 4 8s, and the rest, apart from English language, I got 7s and economics. I got 6 in both of those, which is still pretty good. I'll be for real. You remember the GCSE results stream? Banger stream. We had the whole squad together for that one. That was peak. That one got me affiliate. That single stream got me affiliate. How disappointing. I thought you were an academic weapon. A lot of people thought I was an academic weapon. Not me, I disagree. Are you doing astrophysics at uni then? Yes, the course is physics and astrophysics. Yeah. Yeah. So what else can I discuss? Yeah, history had a thing. So 2 of the 3 exams for history happened on the same day as other exams, which kind of sucks. Can't believe you done history, chemistry, and law. Why are you shitting on history then? These newbies don't understand how generational the GCSE stream was. Honestly, so true. Okay, but you know what else they weren't here for? The Cat Is Made outfit stream. Yeah, those are unlisted. I'm so interested in knowing what uni you're going to, because I was looking at astrophysics uni courses back in 2015. But I guess I can't tell you yet without doxing myself. That is why I've been very careful with that. Close friends and those I trust will know the uni I'm going to, but history was so easy. But shut up. Joke's on you. We clipped that entire stream. Parts of it, yes, you will find clipped. You trust me? How nice. Yeah, because I know you in person. Messian is going to Edinburgh, for sure. Oh, dox me right now. No. Well, if you happen to be going to Uni of Nottingham, best choice. Represent. You know what? Nottingham was actually one of my choices that I made, but I went with another one. You're doxing Pokemon Go postcards. That's crazy. Sending a screenshot. A lot of people like Nottingham. Yes. So I've heard. Kiel? Is that a real place? Is that a real place that exists? That's crazy. You're to Key and Peel. Key and Peel. Those are real places that exist. Near Crewe and Liverpool. What another iconic pair. Right, I've also mentioned this to a number of people and I've questioned this a bunch of times. A lot of like the UK's big economy, as it were, and like a lot of the stuff relevant for the UK happens in the south, in London, mostly in the southeast. But then when you look at say manufacturing, that happens in this imaginary place called the Midlands in the north, and then all of the good unis are in the north, except for like a few of the London ones, like or the Midlands. Dropping that subject immediately. The Midlands are not real, Caius. We've been over this a number of times. Yeah. Imperial's got better ratings than both Cambridge and Oxford, though. Yes. You could type an essay about the UK university rankings. Oh my god. Midlands when Gorilla Mini walks in. Did someone say mid? You have to go to the Midlands for Vexpo, Stinky. I have to go to worse. I have to go to Birmingham. Most lands are Midlands as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I guess. Birmingham. I woke up in a fucking steaming mood, yeah, because I live in a shithole. Birmingham Uni is really cool. It was originally one of my first, one of the unis I was looking at as well. Then I realised there's no way I'm gonna get the grades that I need to get into Birmingham, so I think that's what the thought process was. I don't know. Don't worry about it. You love Birmingham, but ads. Did you know? Do ads play for everyone at the same time? In theory. My little bro's girlfriend went to Birmingham Uni, and someone set the skip outside her house on fire the day she moved in. Poor people spotted. I'm sure that's reference to subs, but that's crazy. I love that it went Birmingham, then ads straight away. Classic Birmingham. provided you're probably in ads right now. In theory, all ads play for everyone at the same time. Twitch censors Birmingham. No one likes Birmingham. It's not a real place. Have you seen The Happiest Man in Birmingham? I just referenced it, fish. Unless, yeah. Well done on the A-level results. It shouldn't scare you getting your results. Yeah, bro, let me tell you, the genuine worst part of the results was I was watching 4 unskippable ads, okay? Mods Birmingham needs to be a banned word. The results, what? We're getting there. We're getting there. So, I woke up that morning early for a change, not at 10 a.m, 11 a.m. I usually do, because I am unemployed as fuck. But yeah, I was up early for a change, and I looked at you unemployed? Yeah, cry about it. I had breakfast and and got ready for the day and whatever. Doesn't matter what the results are if you get into the uni you want. Type shit. By this point it was about 8:30. Results come out at 8 a.m. And because there's usually high traffic, because a lot of people go in there to find out the results and whatever, what they did was mitigate this by having a timer. So imagine the fucking horror on my face as I open the UCAS website and it brandishes adverts at me saying, "Oh, prepare for clearing 2025." I'm like, fuck, did I not get in? This is the worst way to tell me. This is absolutely disgusting way to tell me. Then I get given a countdown of like, you have 2 minutes until you can view your results. I'm like, that's even worse. Thankfully, those 2 minutes passed very quickly because I was busy complaining about it to my other friends at that time. And then once it finally ticked down, and then I got in to my application, and I saw I'd got in. I had made it. I was like, holy shit, I actually did it. That's crazy. I did not think I'd be able to do it. Still drunk when you woke up on the A-level results morning, but you said you got the first choice, so you went back to sleep. High-level torture practices, emotional manipulation. Indeed. Yeah. Are A-levels hard, you reckon? Yes. Especially if you choose fucking physics AQA. Fuck that shit. They don't know. They don't know how to fucking write a paper, except for paper 3, because that was the only vaguely alright one. There's another reason why you shouldn't take physics A-level AQA, but I'll tell you that later. Yeah. On the UK guy who definitely knows what social constructs are. On the UCAS website, I couldn't find like the exact results, because we still do get letters here. So, where apparently our year had the most horrendous physics paper 2. You don't do physics, fair enough. It was probably diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I did go into fuck. There's always one evil physics paper. There were 2. Papers 1 and 2 sucked ass. Hoteg, for reference, people in the VOD, the 3 of you who go there, Hoteg timed fish out for 10 seconds. Me when I kill you. This is why Hoteg shouldn't be a mod. And we're on the papers. Nuclear radius. 2 people nationally would have looked at nuclear radius. Who the fuck studies nuclear radius? Like, huh? What the fuck? I had an evil question about graphene. You still hate graphene to this day. Another terrible thing about AQA is they are so convoluted. Ask me a damn question. No, because there was an electronics question, which was just utter bullshit. It was so terrible. Genuinely. It made some sense for the beginning questions. It wasn't even electromagnetism, I don't think. There was maybe a couple elements. I'll get into actually another bit. Remind me in a moment. But, jeez, it was like here is a battery consisting of a number of cells in series, and there are a couple more equivalent series in parallel to each other, and then that was like part one of the question. Wonderful, fantastic. Part two of the question. Part two. Here is another battery. It uses different cell setting, like structure or whatever. Figure it out. With what fucking information? Give me something to work with, and I'll answer your question. You didn't give me anything to work with. It was, oh yeah, these cells work the same as the ones in the previous question. What configuration? You haven't told me if any of these are in series, or how many are in series, and how many parallel lines you need, or whatever. You've just given me a bunch of random information that just isn't relevant, or probably isn't relevant, or you've deemed relevant, but it's just utter crap. Jesus Christ, that question sucked ass. My physics teacher was doing the question afterwards, and he said he didn't really know what he did, but he got a number of exactly 5. So, wonderful. I asked your electromag professor at uni, but does anyone know how it works? And he just gave me a grimace. It's black magic. No one knows how it works. This is the thing with physics, and we're definitely not magicians over here. This is not a glowing rock, and that will not kill you due to how close you are to it. You want praise of me? I will literally crossword your mailbox. Crazy. Graphene can work however it wants. It's got that fish in it. Yeah. Writing out a list of assumptions at the start would not have helped, I don't think. Mezian, can we please tell Hoteg how much of a good boy he is? Honestly, Hoteg, I can easily dive into a 15-minute conversation about how cool Hoteg is, but I'll default to my life literally would not be the same without him. Genuinely. Whatever. Anyway, let's move on before that becomes a segment. Once you modeled an asteroid as a cube, I wrote assume cube. All your friends bullied you for not assuming sphere. Assume cylinder. I assumed cube, and your calcs, short for calculations, were right. Then surely my answer was correct for assuming cube. Indeed, assume cube is awesome. Absolutely. Thank you. Assume cube, great name for a band. Yes. Maybe not cool. I know I'm so cool. Yeah. Kaius, your teasing backfired. I'm instead the coolest person ever. Yeah, and then there was another horrendous question in the form of a magnetic field, electric field, and gravitational field all at once. Fuck off. No. Ask for one of them. One of them. At most 2. Not all 3. I don't think anyone would ever have considered AQA giving us all 3. 2 of them. Sure, that's a bit of a push, and it's one of those tougher questions you'd have in the mock exams and the practice ones and previous ones. But no, we can't be normal. We can't be ordinary. 3 at what? All 3. 3 out of 3. We're not going through the entire spec and just like putting a tick next to everything. I hate AQA. And I think the worst thing I can say, 3 states of physics grief. It's depression, depression, and further depression. Guys, I think accidentally banned fish for IP violation. What do you do? What? What? No. No way. No way. He was violating them. Unban him there. What the fuck? What do you mean you IP banned fish or something? How do I even unban someone? / unban. Women want him fish. No, I don't. He's back. He disagrees with the fucking with the ban. This is a big scandal. It's not looking good for Hoteg. Meanwhile, Kontukat is quietly sipping their homemade Pepsi in the background. I'm not kidding. That is something that they've done in the past. Never forget Fishgate. What did you miss? Fishgate. Was your fave out of maths, phys, history? History, easily. Although it does suck, it did give me the nice. It was the nicest. He was getting water. Exactly what a fish would say. Yeah. Despite it all, history was probably the nicest. It gave me the nicest questions. And I did pretty good with that. I'll be honest. To be fair, you can probably just go through the VOD and pick them all up. And yeah, I won't be able to recite any of the questions to you because some of them have sources and extracts attached to them, and the questions are long anyway. The history 80 was 50% tutors, so dry. Dissolution of the monasteries, boring stuff, really. Yeah, I studied Civil War Spain up until 1974 when Franco died. So Civil War and Francoist Spain. German history, so going from 1918, so just the end of the First World War, up until 1989. No one cares about the FRG. No one cares about the FRG. Maybe a couple things at the end of that. I love it when it's like, this source is from the Spanish newspaper versus this source was from a guy who hated Spain. I wonder which one's more legit. And it all still balled up. It's interesting. Yeah, it's like, here is a comment from a magazine that was running in Spain, and here's Franco. Wonderful. Excellent. I think Franco actually did turn up, off the top of my head, maybe. Who knows? I don't remember. And what else did I study? British warfare and changing warfare between 1796 and World War I. And in World War I, there were 2 different parts of it, one of them being on land, so discussing the imposition of new weaponry, and new strategies and new tactics, including tanks. And then another part of it was the war from the air, so the use and the development of use of planes and whatever nonsense. World of Tanks. Are A-levels in letters or numbers now? Still in letters. Letters. How would you answer the questions with numbers? Excellent question. Yeah. Maths, the major thing that brings it down is, from an ethical standpoint, I don't know why I'm saying ethical, but I hate the idea of the large data set. This will be the third time I complain about it on stream. Rigby? Maths is unethical, you heard it here first. Oh my god, a join to the large dataset slander. Yeah, it's so stupid, isn't it? It's so bad we summoned QuantuCat in here. That is the level of diabolical we're talking about. And QuantuCat probably got an A star in maths. I'll be for real. Most likely got a star. I don't know, I didn't ask. Quantu was immediately off on results day. Like, honestly, fair enough. Bro, I wish I could get away with geography tech with the large data set. Yeah. Of making up the data. Honestly, yeah. Students should be familiar with the large data. Fuck off. No, I refuse. You get S1, S2, it's a stats and mechanics paper. Yeah. It wasn't staying for anything, not enough free food. Where were my fucking brownies? The one good thing about my school were the brownies, and yeah. Wait, no. Stats and mechanics, I would cry. Yes, but it's in one exam period, as it were. You get one stats paper and one mechanics paper, and you're given 2 hours. Honestly, the brownies slap. Honestly, yeah. If you're going to go to my school, go for the brownies. I got banned at some point, but I wasn't here during that. Yeah. Where was I? Yes, mechanics paper. Absolutely diabolical stuff. You turn a page, and then you get 1 page of diagrams. Already off to a bad start. A page of diagrams with a couple questions in it, and then almost a full second page of more diagrams and questions. 2 pages of ladder diagrams is killer. You never want to see that, and I had to sit through that. I had. So here's the same ladder, just different. Apply friction this time, type shit. We are putting a mass on this. Evil. I never like stats, even though I'm a data analyst now. I hate stats. I love force diagrams. What are you gonna eat? We like in case Fish wants to be banned again. Enjoy your luck. Where was the variation? It was the where the question is about velocity time graph or something. The graph is on a different page. Thankfully, Excel are pretty good with keeping graphs and the questions all in one place, which is very nice, unless they're giving you 2 bloody pages of fucking diagrams. At least we got given a double page spread of it. Fucking hell. Yeah. 1A, waffle. Draw a velocity time graph of this journey. V equals U plus AT, my beloved. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, that was horrendous. At the very least, no. Pure, on the other hand, every single paper for the last, 10 years or something has had a binomial expansion question. Minimum. One. It turns up at least once throughout the 2 papers. we didn't get a slip of it. Not a single mention of the binomial expansion. By represent, let's go. Binomial expansion, my beloved. Yeah, we just didn't get any. Paper 2 was so weird because it only had the Paper 1 content on them out. Yeah. Gotta represent. Nope, that's the wrong thing to grab. This one. By represent. Let me put myself back in the corner. Still not shiny. Gang, you is not like that. Rep, no shiny. But yeah. It was a strange year. I'm binomial expansion sexual. Yeah. Pokemon SVO have increased shiny Wooper rates from mass outbreaks this week. I'll catch one for stream. Hell yeah. Yeah. Is that enough slander of subjects for now, do you reckon? Is there anything more I can think about that I can hate on? Kontu, give me a prompt. Yeah, apologies for the slander. I'm sick of event mass breakouts. I'm trying to shiny Eevee hunt. Yeah, I don't know Pokemon very well, I'll be honest. I only know what's important to me, and that is my Wooper. Wooper. Yeah. I do actually have a Wooper sound alert, but there is just no chance ever that it will ever be played. Glaceon best mod. Glaceon is goated, honestly. Ment, welcome. Hey man, can't stay long, but I hope you have a good stream. Thanks, man. Good to have you here, even briefly. You have a digital Glaceon shrine. Amazing. Love Gengar is goated. I personally prefer Haunter over Gengar. It's one of the very few times the Stage 2 Pokemon looks better than the Stage 3, in my opinion. Because if you think about it, like Torchic, pretty cool, cutesy, little funny little guy. Blaziken, fucking awesome, amazing. And then Combusken, bro, lock in. Haunter can be better for competitive as well. Haunter does actually have competitive niche as well. Watch this mold break earthquake catch your ass. Yeah. Gengar looks like he'll shiv you outside Tesco at 23 on a Tuesday. That sounds like some repressed trauma. Kev, Blaziken, catch this earthquake, dumbass. Interesting argument. Ultra Necrozma, light that burns the sky. Ribombi, tank that. Ribombi. Get fucking mirror coated. I don't know that much. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Haunter is pretty cool. Have you guys seen the arachnid calculation? Short for calculation. I haven't. We're all on the edge of our seats now, Fish. Please do indulge us. Yeah, I honestly stood no chance when I dueled Fish. Neither am I Grillaming, but... I also need a Quaxley for your decks. Does anyone have one, Lamau? I probably have one in Go, wherever my phone is. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, it's here. Duh. You have one? Amazing. I spent 2 hours. That's crazy. Was still waiting, fish. No, we haven't seen the arachnid calculation. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller again. Stars. Anyway, where am I? Yeah. Oh shit! Isn't this a Celeste stream? No, it is in the title. It's the A-level discussion. I should probably left this in special events for the time being. But we're sitting in the Celeste. We're sitting in the Celeste category for now, for whatever reason, because I feel like it. Yeah, right. The results themselves. I shouldn't. Yeah. Wrong category. SMH, RIP, SAG, all of the keywords, please. Drumroll, please. So, the grade boundaries. I don't have a PowerPoint this time round. There's no way I'm figuring that one out this time round. Last time, if you were there. Well, here actually no. We got the arachnid calculations here. 252 special attack necrozma ultralight that burns the sky versus 112 HP 252 special defense arachnid 256 to 303 guaranteed 2-hit KO. That's crazy. Clicks Mirko. I'm snoozing ads because you guys probably want to hear this. So the grade boundaries for history go as out of 200, an A star is 173 marks. A is 158, a B is 136, and C is 114. That's all the ones we care about for now. And I got 152 out of 200, meaning I got a grade B in the upper ranges, which is very nice, very cool. Grade B is excellent. My history teacher did comment that the grades have been getting higher with each year. B in history represent. Let's go. And then the grade boundaries. Mathematics. Maximum mark is 300. Then it goes 258 marks for an A star, 214 for an A, 178 for a B, and 142 for a C. I got 211. I was 3 marks off an A. I'm mad, but I'm not going to get that remarked. I would have done better personally. Fair enough, yeah. It should make history, but for, like, the future. Dang. History's all in the past, so, yeah, word. Yeah, so that is 2B so far, if you're counting. And then, physics. The max mark of 250. An A star, you need 182, which is already diabolical stuff. I'm sorry, 182 out of 250 for an A star, and then it's 152, a whole 30 marks lower for an A, 126 for a B, and 100 for a C. And what I got in AQA A-level physics with astrophysics, fuck knows. Who knows what mark I got, but I got a B, so that's all that matters. We weren't given our result for fucking physics. It's not there. Like, genuinely, it's not there. I can put a picture up in the Discord. But Same with your English class. Yeah. You see on the previous ones, it's Mark, 152 out of 200, 211 out of 300, and then it's just blank. It's blank. H Sensei is protecting us from our marks. So true. The funniest shit, right? So for physics, teacher gets all of his past students to get a picture of themselves and put it up in, and then with a short blurb underneath, and he puts it up in his classroom. He's the go. In my one, I mention Celeste, and I say that's my knowledge of particle physics or particle motion. Sorry, that one. That's where all my knowledge for that goes from. My one is literally Aura. It is so good. It's easily the best one up there. Just not even bragging. And then my blurb was too long. You won't get through ChatGPT, and that sounds really odd. Dude, you wrote a short novel for that one. And then, yeah, my one mentions Celeste, and then imagine my face one day, like mid study leave, because I went in during study leave because I cannot work at home. Imagine I go into one of his classes during that time, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, Mesian, I picked up Celeste." I'm like, "You did what now, sir?" Huh? What? You picked up Celeste, sir? How far have you got through? It was in front of the whole class. He was like, "Mesian, I'm playing Celeste." I was like, "Huh?" It was the craziest interaction I've had with him. He was like, at the time he was in chapter 3. He's my go-to artist. He's going to beat Palmer. Yeah, he was in chapter 3 at that time, and I commented, "Yeah, it sucks. It sucks," because we were laughing our heads at someone who wrote name as a British physician. No, right, because that's crazy. This guy, I love him to bits. He's great. He's amazing. He's a really dear friend. But he can't keep. He keeps taking shit from people. He keeps being the butt of jokes. It's really sad sometimes. And just imagine, because we write these ourselves, or you can write it for other people. Honestly, seeing him write, I am a British physician, was like soul crushing. No, my good friend, we are physicists. We're physicists. But it does speak to his ability as a physicist. Poor lad. It's. I might actually have the picture up. Not a picture. I might have the picture of that I have up in his classroom somewhere. Somewhere. You have a complete dex? That's crazy. It is in there. Oh my god. I have the image saved in my physics folder on my computer, which is crazy. Look at this. This is me. This is the picture that is now up on the wall. Put it right here. If this is not aura, I don't know what is. Is that a spare flutter main or something? Up on the wall in class. I know, right? This is up on the wall in the class. This is up here. Gang, is that the Yoshikage Kiratai? It is. Aura farming is crazy. They don't know I got a B in physics. They don't know I was getting D's and C's during the entire mock process. They only know the aura. Well, some of them will know the lore because I'm mates with them. But they only know the aura that I have. Identical twin, lore drop. No, this one, if you've got his identical twins coming to pose as a stand, wobbling. No, I actually can just do that. I can appear behind myself. I can manifest myself as a stand. No. This was the first, to my knowledge, it's the first picture of any student ever to go up on the wall with photo editing. So it even has, if you look, Quirrell, where are you? Get your ass here, Quirrell. It has this purple aura around it, and Sir was perfectly fine with that. Like, type shit, right? Is that his cursor, bro? OBS update. I can't see all of your messages. It really is your stand. SMH Twitch, not OBS not working. Grr. That one, please. Let me read back. Yeah. I'm joking, that was such a lying yap. Amazing stand reveal? Yeah. That's their shadow wild self. A fake lore drop. Yeah. Does that mean we're all stand users because we can see it? No, it's a special kind of picture that can capture a stand in it. Yeah. You take food, so lurk. Yeah, you have to put it at the front of it. Yeah. Can we make him play a game with like the most unusable cursor of all time? I'll be for real, I don't really play any games that require a cursor. If you've seen in the last few streams and the game we're supposed to be playing this time, yeah, I don't need cursors. Unless I'm playing like Marvel Rivals, which you won't see out of me, because I don't play those big games. How's your food? Pokemon Go stream? Absolutely not. Play Celeste, but instead of Celeste, it's Quirrell cursor. Straight back to lurking. Oh my god. So you just kind of see... I'm actually gonna get rid of this now. You just see... instead of that, it's... hang on, it's wham, wham, up dash, up dash. Can't believe you missed the Xerneas raids on Pokemon Go. There was Xerneas raids in Pokemon Go? Hide away. Bye, Quirrell Pointer. Say goodbye to Quirrell Pointer, everyone. That was my snap, if anyone was wondering. Should probably mute that. But yeah. I believe it is now time to do the game. Yeah. Give me a second, I'll boot up the game. Xerneas raids have Pokemon gone. Huh? I have Xerneas EX as a card. I showed that off once. Fun fact. I need a womp womp sound effect. You know what? Best I can do. I told a joke. This is just this is a shambles. Let's just do some C-sides. It's such an epic tragedy. We're gonna play main save. We're up to here, I think. That looks like it. Yay! I love video games. What the fuck is this? I should probably have like done some practice games before this devious fucking room. Yo, it's Red Spike City. It's basketball season. I'm getting dunked into the fucking floor. And not hitting my jumps, apparently. Okay, I can just kind of do that, I guess. What do you mean, welcome to the chat room? It's my chat room, Twitch. Okay, I kind of see what I'm doing now. Well, yeah. That is the A-level experience. And everything extra we threw on top of it. And for reference, the whooper in the corner. This little guy, that's the guy you're pulling for the shinies. I should probably put him on my main screen, but that's the guy you're pulling for. Do it for him. There's like 5 different ways to beat this room, and none of them feel good. This is a way. Not shiny, unfortunate. Unless you're goated, like, I'm crashing the fuck out, not shiny. Five different ways to beat this room, and I can't do any. Broke once we got 1v1 me in Showdown, trust. How the fuck do I do this? Like that. Easy. I'm not sure where the difficulty is in that level. I don't have a death wish. We know better than to challenge Fish at Showdown. You enter his domain at that point. Sorry? He's actually cracked? What the heck? Yeah, what? This is reminding me of Farewell. Speaking of, have you guys ever loaded up Broken Cup on Showdown? No, because I haven't loaded up Showdown. Huh? Sideways. Ow, my head. Got hit by the Wonder Guard Geomancy Topsy-Turvy Probopass? Probopass? Probopass. You could be lying about that. That could be something that's genuinely in the game, and I wouldn't be the wiser. Genuinely. Like... You just need Terrastallize and just to finish off all of the Pokemon keywords. No Broken Cup just completely randomizes everything. Everything? Okay, I could do the really risky thing of There's no way I'm seeing that in time. Huh? Did I not get schizophrenia? Right. Can I land on that bottom one? What could topsy-turvy possibly mean in the world of Pokemon? Oh, you can totally hit that. And my opponent just happened to get Wonder Guard, Geomancy, Topsy-Turvy, and Lunar Blessing. Quantu-Duck is now Quantival. That's fast. Did you force feed it 16 rare candy? They grow up so fast. Love your XP candies. So true. Do I need to call NSP? Hang on. NSPCP. I need to go that way. No, because it's happy, trust. Take your word for it. Don't see how anyone could be unhappy with Quantucat. Said Quantu-Duck. Hang on, I'll read that in a second. It's a good idea not to... That was just a skill issue. When you play Celeste, you've got to have the easy mode where you can just cling onto the wall indefinitely. Yeah, we... In this house, we just go... Where is it? Is it... Where is it? Where's assist mode? You can give yourself infinite dash and time slowdown and stuff. Screen shake still on? Yeah. You can have a cry break when you get stuck. Understandable. Dynamax, Terra, Mega, and Z moves are all confirmed. Oh, are these like stuff that's usually banned being unbanned or something? Quaking in my boots, but thinking about G-Max Mega Gengar with Shadow Tag. This is a lot of words, and I'm not understanding a single one of them. Skill issue. This is what happens when you don't hop on Cobblemon. My bad, my bad. No! I was right there. Oh, I was goated for a second. Okay, so context. OU is standard player in normal Pokemon before. Some Pokemon get banned from OU and sent to Ubers. You see that new ZA Legends Battle. We can't wait to see how it holds up in practice, seeing as Terra Raid's a terrible connection-wise. Basically bans. Mega Gengar got banned from Ubers. He got banned from the ban list. Glaceon should be banned for being too OP, for being the best Pokemon ever. He got sent to the Mega Rayquaza jail. Me using my Gigantamax Mega Terrastylized fucking Ultra Necrozma. I don't know. Dang. Dang. It's gonna be so ass on the normal Switch. Is my chat overlay not working? It's there. It's there. It's alive. It lives again. Maybe? Yes. That's what it's supposed to look like, Astro. That's what it's always looked like. That's a lie. It doesn't always look like that. I'm not buying Switch 2 until they announce Animal Crossing. Not buying a Switch 2 because I'm a broke bitch. So we get hit by fucking Chi-U linear algebra nuke anytime. Why is chat so unreadable? Read better. Read better. I'll make the text a little bigger. I'll do that in post. Ouch. Are we getting my eyes tested again so I can read chat? Chat is giving bottom line of the eye test board at the opticians. I'll fix it now, I guess. Wrong fucking thing. That one. It looks amazing, yeah, but apparently it's too small. So, chat is giving side effects of bottom strong medication. Because Whooper is stealing our real estate. That is true. Whooper is like eating up all of that. Look at how much Whooper's eating. But we do it because we love Whooper. Whooper is... Yes, exactly. Whooper deserves it, so it's fine. Vote to evict Whooper. This is treason, Quantucat, I'll have you know. This is treason, and you'll be tried before the court. Your banded katana at the ready. I have my Ultra Necrozma, level 1000. You do not win this one. I don't know why I'm using Mega Necrozma so much. I have Origin Form Giratina at the ready. Oh, I love Whooper. We are not evicting Whooper. This is the wrong overlay. This is the overlay that I want to edit. Shiny Whooper. I think Ultra Necrozma loses the 1v1 to Kartana every time. Mega Charizard. There we go. Would Mega Charizard lose? Which why? No one uses Dawn Wings. Kartana to check Mega Charizard a few times? That's crazy. My Pokemon claim to fame. I killed full odds shiny Rayquaza when you were 9. No. That gets hit by Stealth Rock. I say nuh-uh. I use Counterspell. Is this a better size for you? I didn't mean to. I bet. I couldn't imagine doing that. Because I've never played a Pokemon game that isn't some shitty mobile game. Get fucking Goldangoed. He's masterful in a skitty because you're a dumb 9-year-old. You so caught that skitty, bro. On Dano. You caught Necrozma in the quick ball? Meant to time up? That's crazy. You see, I know enough about Pokemon that the Master Ball catches every time. Apart from that, I couldn't tell you anything. I feel that I always select my Ultra Ball and fear that I'm actually schizo and hovering over Master Ball instead. Understandable. Up dash, please and thank you. Bruh. Understandable. Bro, Beast Ball has so much aura. Bro. You guys ever caught something in a Beast Ball just for the aura? What is the Beast Ball's gimmick? Is it supposed to be like for Ultra Beasts or something? Or Pokemon server coming when? Ultra Beasts, I see. Beast Ball gimmick is it's bad. five times catch rate on Ultra Beasts. I see. 0.1 catch rate on everything else? That's crazy. Fuck. We caught a Landorus in it. Yeah. Were you running out of balls, or was that just the heat of the moment thing? You know what? I'm gonna catch it in this 0.1 chance. I do have something in SV in a Beast Ball, and I don't know how or why. It was for the aura. Okay, Piccolo, we see the fit. Ow, my head. I think it's a Mudbray. That's a Pokemon. Yes, I know the Pokemon. Ow. Mudbray, Beast Ball, my beloved. Ow. How did you get Landorus in a Beast Ball? He ain't an Ultra Beast. Interesting argument, substitute. Dang. I don't know, but it's in my boxes, so something happened. To be fair, Landorus is closer to... Fuck. Closer to an Ultra Beast than Mudbray. Bro, you never installed Pokebank on your DS? Would SV have a Beast Ball? There's no Ultra Beasts? An excellent conundrum for the greatest of minds. Gang, what is a good Pokemon game to start basically fresh, only like knowing the names of Pokemon? Damn. Platinum or Emerald, or if you want cute, then HGSS, or I started Wooper in Platinum? Shit. Right, we're playing Pokemon Platinum. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I see. I'm sorry, this fucking... Welcome back. Oh, hello back. Pokemon Platinum stream, let's go. me pirating it because I don't have... The only console I had growing up was a Nintendo Wii that is as old as I am. Mesian Pokemon training arc. Fuck. Emulation should be illegal, like, if you agree. UK government moment. I'm gonna make that joke every single stream, every time there's something vaguely censorship related. I could probably mod a plat ROM so you could start with Wooper. If I'm gonna get a Wooper, I'm going to earn it. I've caught a Wooper in Pokemon Go, which has a cool hat and 420 CP. Fuck! Every time you use a VPN, a child dies. Wooper solo run. Wooper Nuzlocke. That's a word that exists. I have no idea what a Nuzlocke is. I have six Woopers in a dream. You can get Wooper in Cobblemon, just say. Bro, on God, let me in. Quick Claw Wooper, let him be fast. Ice Punch, obliterate this man. Wooper can learn Ice Punch. This is one of the few bits of Pokemon trivia that I know. Wooper can learn Ice Punch. With what fucking hands? Okay, now that I think about it, last time we played Cobblemon, I was playing Soft Stool with Pex, Ferrothorn, and Gliscor, his stand. I stopped Cobblemon after a few hours, it just ain't Pokemon. Yeah, because it's a Minecraft mod. Last time I played a Minecraft mod, it had a number of things, and Cobblemon was one of them, I think. And I got a team of 6 Woopers. Ad starts in a second for all of the unsubscribed. Fuck. I'm mixing up. Stan does the Ice Punch. I'm mixing it up with something else. Cobblemon is lit. I had Glaceon. Yeah, valid. I need to get through this room. I've just been playing it passively in the background and chatting. The conversation is good, but the gameplay is not. This is effectively the same kind of amusement as like having fucking Subway Surfers up in the corner, but it's just live and happening now. And instead we just yap about whatever the fuck we want to. That's super mean. That's really mean. Gang, why the fuck are you using Avalanche on a Glaceon? Glaceon Snowscape Avalanche Sweep. Because who wouldn't want to have Avalanche on? Who cares about the stats? It sounds cool. Optimization mofos when they see someone enjoying the game. God, I can't wait to like stream a Pokemon game for the first time and then some 40-year-old with no job and too much knowledge about Pokemon comes in and tells me my Wooper is is incorrect. We did it. Alright, GG. Because I'm silly, I meant Blizzard. If it was the last room, I would have, like, worried about it. You need to learn how to Heart Ultra. It's so vital. Using 2 for 2 is crazy. That got me fucked up. Jesus Christ. GG. GG. Seaside complete. Full odds, shiny. First of all. First of all, holy shit balls coming out of Quantu Cat's theoretical face, mouth, whatever. It's diabolical. Then full odds, shiny Wooper. Let's fucking go. 2 is 1 less letter than 2. It saves time. 2 for 2. In 1 quick balls. So apologies for the language. Send a photo. Record it in a beast ball SMH. Right. Bro's trying to be confronting myself. Okay, we go fast. Yeah, why wouldn't you catch in a beast ball for the aura? Fuck. Bumpers, check stream. I was getting Cobblemon mixed up with Coromon. Ah, I see. If you try really hard, you probably use Scarfed Glaceon and have it do something. Is it Glaceon or Glaceon? What do you guys say? Because this chat is empirically correct. Gang, when you see my Glaceon shine fish. Glaceon. Very good, very good. Glaceon. I have ammunition. Every time I see Glaceon's name from now on, know that I know it's correct to say Glaceon. I'm saying Glaceon. Shit, Caius be saying. Fuck. Or Glacier. Glaceon. It wasn't full odds. Rayquaza right now. Rayquaque. Okay. I'm seeing the issue here. I'm reading my chat in OBS and it's not fucking updating. There we go. Now it's back. What is this shit? Glaceon, like a glacier. Glaceon. Do you say glacier? Glaceon. Or glacier. Glacier. Rayquaza. Why are you ewing me, Quantu Cat? Fuck you if you say Rayquaza, it's Rayquaza. Quasar? Rayquaza? 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 Rayquaza. Rayquaque. This shit is so dumb, gang. It's no longer a real word. Next time you'll be saying Arceus instead of Arceus. Arceus? First of all, I said Arceus. I said Arceus to begin with, because that's how I read it. And then And then I was corrected, like, oh, it's Arceus, because we're in the UK and Pokemon changed that for the UK, so it doesn't sound like arse in the middle of it. So long as you don't, as long as you don't like keylog us or whatever, sure, go ahead. Catch this ice beam, dumbass. And Arceus, where the fuck does Arceus come from? People be calling anything elite ball knowledge. Elite Pokeball knowledge. Elite Pokeball knowledge? Okay, go beat the Elite Four, motherfucker. Then you can be starting to say Elite Pokeball knowledge. Down dash is diabolical. Like a Beast Ball knowledge at best. SMH comeback when your elo in Showdown is above 1.7k. My chess elo is about 1,000, is that good? I think it was 1,200 last I checked. I have no clue. I haven't played chess in a while. I think my chess elo is 200. 1v1 me at chess, I'll sweep. This is a lie. Last time I played someone lower elo than myself, it was actually a really contentious game. I think my chess elo is negative 6,000. That's tricky to do. Hey, first level done. Bro, statistically average. Let's go. One sec, gotta pull up Stockfish. What the fuck? What the farewell is this? Okay, so you can just dash across. Nice wave dash, bro. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Love the video of ChatGPT versus Stockfish in chess. That era of Gotham chess just dominating the internet was elite. Fuck you mean I gotta go the other way? Nice one. I dare you to pull up r/Anarchy chess for a sec. We are not delving into the... I don't even know what to call it. The mysticism of Anarchy chess. Nice wave dash, broski. Thank you. New wave dash just dropped. Straight down. Genuinely, this might be a little bit faster. If I can just get it a little closer. Fuck your intended routes. Routes. That's where America... Oh, I kind of need a dash. Fuck, I say new. I just dropped all the time in reference to Reddit killers. Okay, fine, I'll do the intended route. I'd be referencing Wikipedia, bro. The history of r/Anarchy chess is long and convoluted, then it became a Nazi subreddit? Last time I thought about Anarchy chess, they were having some kind of fuck-ass game where they had imaginary positions on the board. And then it got conquered and became the femboy subreddit? Huh? Question is why there's so many spikes on this mountain? Because all of the saw blades that the Pale King didn't like, he threw onto a mountain, and this mountain later became Celeste Mountain, and all of the blades so slowly converged into spinners. Eventually it became a transit icon subreddit. Barely a change in demographic from Nazi to femboy, I think, meaning that. I was going to say they're too pro-trans to be Nazi. It's like a whole war strat. How do you fight a war on a fucking subreddit? This guy's never been on r/place. Look, r/place is completely different to any other subreddit ever. I think that's a bad example. Hey, level done. Guys know they're called spinners. That's why they're the GOAT. Thank you, thank you. Out with the old, in with the new. We got W place now. Yeah, easy stuff, really. I don't know what my game plan is here. I'm disturbed to know that there are Redditors in the Mesian Valari community. Oh no, more spikes. How could I have foreseen this? From the sounds of it, Mesian Valari is a Redditor himself. I am not. My presence does not grace Reddit. And hasn't done for a while. You would not have seen the competitive Pokemon memes on Reddit. I would unsubscribe forever. Valid. What if I just go down? You know, type shit. I need that guy all the way down there? Pull up r/Stunfisk, the peak of comedy? I think the fuck not. Right, let's actually have a look at what's here. What the fuck is even this? Can we ban this guy again? Stunfisk drama is the best. Don't ask me why Stunfisk is the mascot of competitive Pokemon. I could not tell you. Be the only person to ever get banned twice. Been banned once? You've only been timed out. Record setter. I think it was Floppy has been banned off the top of my head. I didn't do that. Hotek did. The most frequently banned Filipino in chat. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, I think I see it. See something at the very least. Damn it. Mods! Can't believe concentration. I can't believe there's a concentration of viewers. Shout out China. So true. Okay. Progress. I'm on the right track. Indeed so. Right, I kind of need to be near the top-ish. I thought I died. Well, it's a long and arduous journey to bring this motherfucker down. Dang. The spinners are so freaking pink in this level. Oh no. I'm worried. I'm worried too. I don't remember what the fuck I say to people. Okay, you can just pick that up. I'm gonna have to check DMs in a moment. What am I doing? Right, we know how to beat this. Send the picture in general. This one is good for the career. I have to look now. Amazing. That's fine, actually. And I've also been DM'd. I've been DM'd Mpreg by someone else. I remember I was doing an art stream and I drew 7 circles and called it Miku. That was not you. It was not you, don't worry. But yes, I've been... There he is. Man of the hour. Or MB of the hour. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, I did. I didn't know. Mpreg is peak Grillaming certified. Well, Dolphin Diver has a book series you would love then, and he keeps telling me. They keep telling me. Sorry, that my DMs are open. That took like 3 different turns in my head. First of all, I thought it was asking, "Oh yeah, give me Mpreg, give me this Mpreg literature," as Grillaming has put it, and then it's like, and then I realized, oh, baller means fucking art of Messi and Mpreg, I would kill myself on the spot. No. It's probably all three. Give me Mpreg. I did not say that. And you cannot quote me on that bit because I'm reading chat and I'm quoting you, Fish, on that one. Yeah, Dolphin Diver has been reading this series called... No, Dolphin Diver. No, not the clip. Dolphin Diver's been reading this series called Lord of the Mysteries, or Lord of Mysteries, depending on who you ask. It's a little contentious within the community. And apparently it's some of the best writing. Oh, okay, I realise. It's yaoi. Lord of Mpreg Mysteries. Lord of Male Pregnancy, more like. Yeah. It does have everything. And the concentration of Mpreg mentions is fairly low, according to Dolphin Diver. But the only thing they send me about this fuck-ass series is that, oh, here's the latest mention of Mpreg. I don't want to hear. Hang on. I'm not reading that shit then. Low density Mpreg content. Dolphin Diver, how much Mpreg is there in Lord of the Mysteries? Fuck. Look, I promise you I'll send it. I'm just keeping your promise. I can't even argue that one. Fuck. Like once every 10,000 words on a scale of M to preg. Imagine if there was like an F preg or something, that would be cool. Hey, I did it! Yeah, imagine if women could get pregnancy. Man, you're tripping. This ass is No! Don't do this to me! What if you took a girl from Yuri and a boy from Yaoi? New relation type, I just... No checkpoint? No, don't do this to me. What do you mean, no checkpoint? How else am I supposed to learn this little bit here? Because Lord knows I'm not sight reading it off of this shit. Celeste moment. Celeste moment. Fuck off. Checkpoint, by the way. It's a C-side. It's a C-side. It's a C-side, man. Shit is hard. I lied. One for Quag, one for Maya. Me spreading misinformation online. Such as I'm bad at this game. Fuck. What if Prag? What could that possibly be? The Quag was full of mire. Holy shit, say that again. Pokemon. I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream right this instant. I need an ending. Hang on, I think I actually might do. Hang on, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get a image. End. Okay. Browse. I need to go in here. That one. That one. There we go. There we go. I'm not sorry. What if instead of C-section it was C-sides, and instead of birth it was you beating Celeste? That screen will now forever be used when I want to be funny. Right. Celeste, come back. There we go. Are we ending already? No, we got P-preg in chat. Sorry guys, I was in the toilet. Probably for the best. Hoteg, you of all people know I don't have an ending screen. You missed the one best thing to miss, arguably. I can grab that wall. You're so confused. Don't worry, you just missed the talk about fuck M-preg and F-preg and P-preg. If you want to know what P-preg is, you're not learning it from me. You're asking the man, or the person themselves. Interesting. Let's get the whole alphabet in here, why don't we? Can the person themselves explain P-preg? Learn the ABCs with M-preg. You're being left in the dark now. Dang. What about... fuck. Lambda preg. Bro got the Greek keyboard out for stream. Is it worth it for the joke? Fuck. What did you come back to? The M-preg section of stream. Because of course it had to coincide with my results stream. Of fucking course it had to do that. What the fuck is happening? Collecting my 7 M-preg. Tough level, huh, guys? What do you think about the level of Celeste that we're playing in on stream? It's not in the background. It's in front of you guys. It's taking up most of the screen, in fact. What do you guys think about it? It's pretty cool, huh? No, I was typing something up. I'm crying. What do you mean, sure? Is that when... I don't know how to pronounce that. Unsurprisingly. This is too much, man. You're telling me I had to sit through this entire ordeal. Call that shit the eternal ordeal, man. Dang it. We're afraid to not talk about what's really important. Got him. It's over. It's gone. Your spelling, your grammar is incorrect. You have been defeated. Hell, maybe hell is impossible Celeste level while people type lambda preg in chat. Can we vote this guy for worst comment of the year? You lose this time, Grill. which message are we voting for worst of the... It's never over. You want ads for comedy? Think you might need it. Was that it? Probably. Which? All of them? Yeah. Honestly, randomly select any message from this stream and it will win. Probably. Damn it. Maybe the pregnancy discussion can go into the best, worst moments or bits or inside jokes or something. I don't think this stream deserves a VOD. Understandable. Unfortunately, it is a VOD that exists, and I do want to keep it because I discussed A-level stuff in here. Unfortunately, Mpreg bit is going on the list, yep. Messi and Villari lost footage. Damn it. It's the miracle of birth and life, nothing weird. Mpreg has lost media. Tell that to Dolphin Diver. Because they're the one finding it all again. Oh, I see. That's what it's there for. I wish Mpreg would stay lost media. Am I allowed to be racist in stream chat if he was racist first? No, because we'd ban them and then you'd get banned. We'd have zero tolerance on racism. Mostly. Okay, well, I'm gonna go read more Lord of Mysteries. See, I have to ask before you get banned twice in one stream. Have fun, don't get pregged. Me and my pregnancy bullets, actual thing in Lord of the Mysteries, by the way, are going to get you. Too late. I don't even know what you're reacting to there, Quancy. Me or fucking the bullets. And maybe the real friends were the Meg we pregged along the way. We're putting this as the worst message, please. Please someone grab that and put it, clip it and ship it. Pregnancy bullets is definitely more of a plot point. That's a choice. What the fuck does that sentence mean? It's not even a plot point yet. Median. If you were Joseph and your wife Mary told you, would you accuse her of cheating? It's completely reasonable to do so. No, I had a typo. Don't clip my message. It's not even a plot point yet, which is arguably even worse. Yeah. Well, the Meg we pregged along the way. I'm doing it to myself. You can't stop me. Abstinence is only 99% effective. Madeline. Astro, you've got 2 submissions into worst, best and worst chat messages. In one stream. I like Quantus don't get pregged, followed by too late. What if you were Mary and Joseph and told you, and Joseph told you he had suddenly had a child? It's best and worse. You guys will vote whether it's best or worst. If it's best, I'm retiring from streaming. Permanently. That's a lie, but the comedic effect is there, isn't it? I mean, it can win both. Shit, I guess. Fuck. Took me a while to realize that that wasn't the exact same message. Amazing. Grillaming, on a more serious note, do you think we're beating this seaside in the remaining stream time? I hit it this time, and I didn't think I'd have hit it. Stream doesn't stop till level is beat. Now what do I do? It's beatable in it's beatable in stream. I don't know, man. I've been distracted. I think I answered my own question. GG Celeste. Let's go. Maybe we should try to be sparse with best and worst message nominations, but Mpreg just brings the fire out of people. It is contentious. It is contentious. No shiny Wooper. 124 deaths is pretty nice. Summit C-side? Vinduo, welcome, welcome. Good to have you back. Good to see you again. We've done two C-sides. We're now moving on to Summit C. Love that one. We'll see if I love it in a moment. What the fuck is that? Oh, we have 2 dashes. Yo, 7C. Bagels. Man. Damn it. Oh, you can just call me Vin. I got you. It's booty, please. Fine. Damn. That name is too short to be available, so I had to add more to it. Fair enough. Hope you like wall bouncers. Wound City. You were so lucky you didn't appear 5 minutes. Yeah, honestly. We're moving on conversation because new people or returning people are here. New chat member conversation moved. Oh, yeah. Or unlucky. What happens 5 minutes prior? You don't want to know. Do you want to know? Depending on who they... How the hell do you get high enough? What even is this level? There's upwind. This is crazy. Sorry? It's just wall bounces. You weren't joking when you said, hope you like wall bounces, because holy shit. Do you get something new? Now I might be wrong. Don't quote me on this. I don't think wind works like this. Shiny oink alone now. Nice. Wind can work like this. 100%. Especially on, like, mountains, I'm sure. If there's, like, a caldera at the bottom of it. What if they're, like, really light and the wind was in the mood? It's just... I was breeding stuff, so now you've only got a low level and a ditto. No, no, Dolphin Diver, no, absolutely the fuck not. No, 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 no. We're baller, you as well. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Look at him, I just looked at the VOD first. I told you. Back it up, back it up. We're complaining about wall bouncers now. This is the section of stream where we complain about wall bouncers for another 40 minutes. Are you allowed to use words chat without some starters? It doesn't matter if you're allowed to, they're gonna do it anyway. Okay, that's mean. Who's the freak? Go on, tell me. Tell me. All because I commented on a DM I received. I'm gonna do 7C again, it's so fun. Have fun. Fuck. You're the freak! Keep the freak out of this week. What is 7C? This level is called 7C. Because it's Chapter 7, and it's the C-side. Throughout Celeste, you collect disc tapes, which are the collectible ones are called B-sides, and then you can collect. Oh, I was doing pretty well. And then you can collect C-sides as a default. Hey, Wallbound City owned. Let's go. Now there's Downwind. Broke all them disc tapes. Cassettes. Whatever. I was in the middle of my explanation and it's the first thing that came to mind. Fuck. Downwind City. Fuck. 7 C-side. Yeah. Fun fact, I'm not actually a huge fan of the beach. Get bonked, yeah. Damn it. I'm just gonna walk straight off. Fucking robbery, I'm sorry. Why no beach? Sand, coarse and rough, gets everywhere? That is exactly my line of thinking. I didn't go into it immediately because I was thinking, I'm just going to say the fucking stupid thing again, because that's what I say every time. No Wind City, Cloud City. Who says that? Anakin says that. Yep, too many shirtless people gets me sad. You beat it. Nice, nice. What, all of it? Like, go to a pool for real. Yeah. If available. Welcome to the 7C Final City. I don't believe you for even a second. I believe you for a second. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why does it keep going? Why does it keep going? Hardest screen in the game? Shit. Oh no. This is why you need infinite wall cling, so you can assess your options while crying. Does he beat before the end of stream? You know what that sounds like, Baller? Do you know what that sounds like? That sounds like prediction territory. We can run a prediction. Who wants to do some gambling right now? That one. I love gambling. Will you gamble correctly, though? Oh, where's my mouse? Will I beat the screen before end of stream? 2 question marks to use up all of the available characters, and we're going to run that for 5 minutes. Let's go. Got it. Good luck. Enjoy. Fuck. There'll be maybe 10 points for believe. Windows scream end. When does stream end? 11 p.m. British summertime. So but I can probably run it for a little longer, depending on how I feel. Holy clip farm. Doubting has failed you every single time. Fuck. Only 30 minutes for this room? Yeah, easy. You know how fast I did the end, or some know how fast I did Farewell. I don't have many points, but I'm all in on doubting. Spirit of hating persists. Oh shit, we predicting? We are predicting. We love to gamble. Alright, the money's in. Believers, I'm sorry, but it's probably not doable. Unless I just rig it in the Believers' favor and not end stream until I beat it. Fuck. You hate to see Believers get scammed in this way, but it's the way of the world. Gambled all of my stuff on yes, so you gotta win. Shit, I guess. He did Farewell before this, which gives an advantage. I can fucking read. You say that, and I failed to get on this cloud for like 3 times in a row now. Heartwarming. This Twitch streamer never learned how to read. Cloud betrays you. It's done that a couple times before. Smash cut to Farewell, where I just kind of fucked it a couple times. There's a room in Farewell with a cloud you're supposed to get on, and a second cloud to help you a bit later. I missed the first cloud entirely and almost forgot and almost missed the second cloud. You know, the perfect strat. Hope it's for the entire screen. Okay, this is precision. You all are going crazy on the Believers. That's crazy, actually. 7C is difficult, but it's not as bad as 7C. Are you sure? Okay, the strat is... You see the spikes? Don't touch them. Wonderful strat. I see the strat working. Never mind. Hoteg, I don't understand how you can be watching this gameplay and be like, oh, he could. If he goes past 11, I think he could. We have so much time though. Yeah. We'll see how long this goes for, whether I want out of this hell at this scheduled time or not. Don't know how you can play and read chat so quickly though. Mad skills. Because I am crazy and delusional. Well, I'm a bit biased because I'm grinding goldens at the moment. 7B was annoying to me, particularly Fab 13. Like, you can't read. Yeah. The chat messages just get read in my head, and fuck. Like 7B golden, yeah. Okay, I'm a doubter. Okay. I see how it is, Hoteg. Damn it. Golden bestos. Oh, this is... There is totally a way under. Look at that. I don't think that's doable, though, for me. For me, it's impossible. You were crazy if that's actually like... That's 8 too many. Typing fails you. Yeah, because I did that shit in about 5,000 deaths. And that's including the first time we tried Farewell. Or I tried Farewell. Alright, should he stop looking at chat? Yeah, I think. It's time to stop looking at chat. Baller has a good idea. I always say, enjoy being bad at the game because you won't be forever. Lobotomy might work. There we go. Now I shouldn't be able to see chat. My OBS does feel a little more bare without you guys there too. I don't know if comfort is the word, but having you guys there with me makes the journey more fun. I think I should just diagonal dash there. Yeah, that will be more consistent. Holy shit, we're actually going to get Mesian game commentary now, rather than whatever the fuck you guys are talking about. Probably Mpreg. Okay, this is progress. That's good, that's good. Let's go. John? Hello? What was that? See how quiet it becomes once I stop looking at chat. Come on, I hit that. How did I get it the first time? I'm gonna try just diagonal dashing there. Not into it, of course. There is still a long way to go, and the first bit isn't even put down. Double diagonal. Maybe. Lock in. Sorry. It is completely irrelevant to what we're doing, but there's definitely one of those crouch dash through the spinners ones at that first bit there. I keep doing not what I said I'm gonna do. Damn it. Sorry, believers, but it's not looking like it. It's not working. Do something else. That's progress. It's progress. Not much, but some. I want my upwind back, that would be very helpful. I'm actually taking off my headphones so I don't get distracted by the fucking music. Now all I get is the pure sound of button mashing. And the fan I have to keep my laptop cool. Whoa. Damn it. Hello, dash timing. It'll be here every now and again. Oh, it's kind of small jump on that one. But that is progress. Doubt is in shambles right now. Look at this progress. How far have I actually gotten? That's mean. That is also very mean. Doable. Easily doable. Never mind. Never mind. We'll get there. Believers in shambles right now, honestly. Fuck, that was crazy good. That was crazy good. Furthest we've made. And then I just immediately died like that. Nice. Wrong buttons. I know which buttons do what. Okay, okay. No double side dash. We just we go up. Measured and slow and calm and relaxed. Upwards diagonal. I'm just thinking now, it would be super evil if there was a Celeste mod whose main gimmick was being like a similar difficulty to say 7C, but instead of scrolling from left to right, it goes from right to left. Because I know that would fuck some people up, myself included. Fuck. Excuse me, why did I diagonal dash there? Because I inputted, yeah, very funny. I think I just let it ride for that one. Fuck. I've turned off my second monitor, so it's literally just me in the game. and that doesn't help apparently. Can't wait to sight read the end bit, because there's no way I'm memorizing all of that. At the very least, what I should be doing is very intuitive. So I'm going to hit that aerial first try. Too focused on positioning, I need to dash. I need to jump a bit sooner. I fumbled the wall bounce. Wall bounce, fumbled again. I think I should just keep it simple. Diagonal dash when possible. It buys me the most amount of time. What am I doing? That's a new death. Ah, fucked it. I thought I didn't hit. I think I'll try up until past. Down. Oh god. The spikes above me spooked me, honestly. I hit the wall bounce, and that's good. too much. Apologies if the only reason you're staying around is to see if your gambling has paid off. I'm sure this isn't very riveting gameplay right now. Fuck. It's close, it's close. Damn. Whoa. Can't hit every once. Damn, didn't reach far enough. Mistimed and misjudged. Not even going to comment on that one. Nor that one, actually. might actually go for that one, actually. I know where my mute button is. I am back. I'm going to call it there, and very unfortunately we weren't able to make it. I'm just lock in the prediction now. Choose outcome, no. The believers in shambles now. But I was doing pretty good, but the last one just took it out of me, so yes. I'm going to catch up with what you guys were doing. Be helpful if I knew where I muted. Unleashed, sorry I missed you. Good to see you here. Good to have you here. Yes. And last time we were doing farewell last time, so for something to be more tricksy than farewell to turn up, how about that? But that was rough on the hands, I'll be honest. I'm seeing Grillaming's comment here. I'm back for 1 second. Can Mezian Valari please stop playing and let me win? Just give it like 20 more minutes from there. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have it in me. Oh my god, Jasmine was here very briefly. And Michi, good to see you both if you're still around here. Quantucat is very much true in saying I have chat off, but you probably say hi Jasmine, thank you. But yes. It was a good attempt, but alas, yes. You're both still here. That's amazing. I am gonna see who's live, and we're gonna go raid someone. I think we should. Yeah. You know, we're gonna. You missed this. The what? I should read through chat now. Later. We're gonna go and raid. We could raid Shima again. They're going through Hollow Knight now, and it looks like they're in Deep Nest. Also the Quantu and what? Ah, God. We could just go raid Conla as well. Frantically denying it. I see Quantu. I see. You know, yeah, we're gonna raid Shima again, because I like watching his streams and his Hollow Knight playthrough. There we go. I know how to spell. Yes, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been really good fun. I wouldn't say it was discussion of A-level results, more so complaining about AQA, but that's up to interpretation. He's up to Dung Defender in a moment. We gotta be there in a second. Yes, and thank you all for sticking around through 5, 6, and 7C, although we didn't finish 7C. But we did very good, honestly. Yes, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We're gonna go say hi to Shima, and then playing through Hollow Knight. I'm gonna raid sub. Yes, thank you again so much. I'll see you again Wednesday, and I believe Saturday is being moved again, so apologies for that one. Alright, thank you, and have a very good night, or whatever time zone. Good night.